The infrastructure and operations function is going through major change. But despite what you might hear, the data center is not dead. On-premises infrastructure has an important role to play in the overall transformation of IT. Increasingly, enterprises are managing large, complex IT environments that straddle public and private cloud infrastructure, what AHEAD calls an enterprise cloud. And in that context, IT leaders face some difficult challenges. For one, many lack the time to develop a holistic strategy for infrastructure, at least one that includes the data center, other than to reduce its footprint and deliver the same services for less. When it comes to compute, many are still trying to figure out where to run new workloads and applications, and whether or not existing applications can even be refactored to take advantage of the public cloud. Now, for instance, many of our clients use VMware, and they're trying to fit VMware into our overall cloud strategy, but at the same time they still aren't utilizing all that VMware offers. How about storage and data protection? Enterprises are dealing with a lot more data from a lot more data sources. They need help determining the best approach to data protection and how to weave it into their public cloud strategy. Meanwhile, they're also pressed to come up with better ways to migrate and protect those cloud workloads. And finally, security. It's become a full-time job for many IT engineering and operations teams. What are you doing to protect against rogue devices connecting to your corporate network? Because they're often in React mode, network and security teams are often perceived as bottlenecks to faster deployments. We grew up in the data center, and we've honed that expertise since our founding in 2007. We're an award-winning partner of both Dell EMC and VMware, and we also have deep partnerships with Cisco, ServiceNow, AWS, and Azure. And our infrastructure practice aligns with those challenges, including dedicated teams of certified engineers in 6 areas, from hyper-converged infrastructure and virtualization to end-user computing and data protection. But if I were to highlight where some of our most impactful work occurs, it would be in 3 areas. First, it's revisiting that data center strategy that's so often neglected. For those companies where the data center continues to play a prominent role, we help them simplify operations, handle compute and storage refreshes more holistically, and help them break down a function that's still, to this day, siloed around technologies. The second area is closely related. It's in bridging the two worlds of the data center and the public cloud. There aren't a lot of firms who understand deeply both worlds. We're one of the most advanced players in the VMware ecosystem, and that includes helping a lot of our clients navigate VMware on AWS. We can help incorporate AWS workspaces into an end-user computing strategy, or incorporate Azure into your storage and backup strategy. The third area pertains to licensing agreements, the financial side of infrastructure. With the right use of enterprise or transformational license agreements for compute, virtualization, and even network security. Here, we have an initiative called Harvest to Invest, where we provide clients with full visibility into their committed maintenance and support costs, then come up with ways to reduce those costs, oftentimes dramatically, with better licensing agreements. Then, we can help identify where to invest those savings into more innovative solutions that drive both the top and the bottom lines. Our clients face some difficult balancing acts between the need for faster, more agile IT services, but also more savings, simplicity, and security. And they're stitching together the worlds of public and private infrastructure. Our purpose is to help clients with those balancing acts, and our value is in that stitching.